Good evening, this is Kuro. Just wrapping up some of the final rank games that I had this season with my Shima. Going over the matchmaking, we're looking at a Minotaur, Z52, Shima, and a Yu Yang. The map's hotspot, and my plan of action is to defend ACAP. We've got a Gearing, a Yu Yang. They're better ships on CCAP with their gun arrangements, the higher DPM, due to the closer quarters fighting. Shima really is a good boat to have outside of ACAP. Or excuse me, outside of CCAP. Now, I kind of don't like this Yamato pushing in this direction. He can cover this area of the map, being in this general vicinity, and at the same time get shots down here. So, I don't like this. We obviously don't have the ships to push this, so don't head this direction. Get where you can shoot cover both ways. Just something to think about, Battleship players. I'm taking a look right now, and the only reason I'm coming this far over is I'm looking to see what RPF is doing. And right now, my RPF is heavy towards B, but that doesn't mean that something's not further back in here. Unlike any of these ships, I actually have the speed to come out here, come back. And in a lot of ways, this is beneficial because if there's nothing out here on the 1-2 line, but I decide to go mid, say there's a battleship sitting in here, it gives time for all the enemy ships going to C to actually get out and commit and go to C. I'm gonna hop back into my view so you can see what's going on. Kerr first pops up. That's telling me there's another DD around here. So, right now RPF is telling me back in here. I kind of find it hard to think that a DD is going to be back in there. I think this DD's, somewhere out in here. I do go on ahead, drop some torps just in case. I'm out here alone. I don't want to... There's no need for me to get aggressive or anything like that. This is just, delaying, seeing what's out here. And I mean, just being spotted, these guys already started kiting. So I'm having the desired effect just by merely, applying vision to them. Now, I don't want to be reversing like I would normally reverse into the enemy. I don't want to do that because I know that there's a DD here now. I want to I'm starting to move closer towards my team. Kerr first is pushing. This Kerr first, he basically turned out, and when he didn't get shot, he realized, oh, nobody's really there. And here's the Yu Yang. Because I'm inside radar range, just shoot. He's going ahead, shooting at me. I'm shooting at him. And I'm hoping that my distance, me being closer to my support than this Yu Yang, that I would get help from my allies dealing with him. But I saw that my Yamato missed. Their Kerr first just got a chunk on me. He's just getting better support, so I'm just starting to kite away. I'm just gonna slow up here to try to throw some shots and disengage. And the reason why I'm not also accelerating out, because this guy's still shooting, you know, my Yamato could make that shot. Now, I get pushed by a Shima that I really didn't even know was here, so it's kind of the same process all over again. My Yamato actually gets a chunk on that guy this time. The Shima goes on ahead and shoots as he's trying to pop smoke, and that lets me break concealment. So I'm looking at a pretty nasty push here for me on the 1-2 line, and I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna keep stalling. I need help from this Yamato. He needs to be able to hit these shots, because every time that, I'm spotted, I'm gonna be trading HP. So I throw some torps out there. Just kind of figuring that this Shimakaze would try to kite north of his smoke. And my hunch paid off. I go on ahead, drop the last set of torps based on the RPF bearing for the Yu Yang. I sort of expect this guy just to kind of creep up and just, get close to the cap and radar me. And I'm getting close enough to this Kurfürst. This is going to be an issue. I'm going to have to start moving again, because this Kurfürst really can lay a hurting on me. RPF is down in here. There's the Yu Yang. And I mean, we're back at it. And Kurfürst gets a big chunk. It's time for me to go dark. I can't smoke though. I can't smoke. I'm inside of his radar range. If I smoke, this Yu Yang can free farm me. My team won't be able to really shoot this guy. So I need to, I'm just dodging shots. I'm outside of his radar range right now. Just playing safe. Just get safe. Now, the problem is, again, my team didn't get any real damage on this guy. That's mostly my damage on that Yu Yang. So I can't keep spotting that guy like that. It's this next engagement's gonna kill me. So basically I am now just restricted to torping his RPF bearing, and go from there. You can tell right now this Yu Yang's starting to turn south towards our cap. He knows that he's won this engagement. That Kurfürst, getting that lucky pin on me, that's really all he needed. Now, it's not as dire as it seems. I do have 2 healthy battleships. These guys have, the enemy's been shooting at me a lot. I'm already over 1 million potential damage taken. That's significant. That's a lot of firepower that didn't end up at my battleships. So while I'm, not really combat effective, the point of this game is look for the opportunities where you can do something, good for your team. Right now we have 2 caps. The ships are tied up. I don't want to push beyond our Yamato or our Conqueror, and I see this other Yamato. He's pushing up. This guy's looking to apply the crossfire to my battleship so this team can destroy them efficiently. This is, you know, this guy's playing to win right now. He's trying to make a play right now, and with the points, we're up over 800 points. He needs to do this. So I know, what his play is. As soon as he popped up, I locked right in on him. This guy's gonna have to angle back in this way because of the Yamato eventually. And when that happens, that's my time. That's my time to shine. I mean, all I've really done this game is just delay a Kurfürst and 2 DDs at this point. Now, I am concerned about my 2 battleships. This Yu Yang can tear them up, but I can't do anything about it. He's a radar Yu Yang. It's only a matter of time before he would be able to kill me. So I see the Yamato starting to commit to his turn, and I'm just going to drop these torps as precise as I can. Right in on him. I want to deliver a nice, tight, solid shot right to this guy. None of this, just trying to get a flood so my team can burn him down easier. This guy needs to go. So the first set, he takes 2, but the final 2 sets of torps, they're on the money. He's toast. And, that's the game. That's just me staying relevant.